Hello everyone and welcome back to the Harry Potter LEGO Years 1 to 4 walkthrough. We're now on part 80 I think, and we're going to be exploring the last bits of the Hufflepuff common room and then going on to the Ravenclaw one, just because we're intruding crazy guys like that, eh? So basically last part we put the Mandrake in the pot and down it went into the Hufflepuff dungeon. No, not really, it's fine, I'm sure it is. And now this little tunnel's open, very reminiscent of a tunnel in Chamber of Secrets, but thankfully there's no giant snakes, just a rather interesting bedroom, to say the least. If it could be a bit more homely, but there you go. Okay, so there's a character in here you can get, and there's also the red brick, so of course very, very important. Now let's see. Also, the most important thing of all is that you probably noticed the times 1,920 I got. If I pause now as well, I've got absolutely loads of studs. Basically, I bought the times 4 and I soon managed to afford the times 8, the times 6, the times 10, and so now I've managed to get enough studs already to buy all the characters that I've unlocked, and also buy all the red bricks that I've unlocked, and buy all the gold bricks as well that you can now buy in Wiseacres Wizarding Equipment, and that greatly increases the percentage of the game. Like I've got up from like 68 to 81 already. It now means as well that I've got loads of characters and I also get studs really, really quickly. Just look at how quickly it goes up. It's awesome, isn't it? I haven't got to worry about getting studs for it, so twice now actually. So let's just focus on getting the essentials. You know, I'll still get studs, but only when I'm exploring. You know, so that gets to the character, Hufflepuff Girl. The sort of character you think you'd need to get before coming into the Hufflepuff common room, but there you go. And the red brick, you get this by you have to destroy all the plants, or the flowers rather, on this plant, if that makes sense. So basically you're going against Professor Sprout's principles, which is just crazy, isn't it? I bet Professor Sprout's actually a massive druggie. No offense, Miriam Margols, but seriously, like, if you've got all these plants that and you know how to grow them all well, I think that's why most people get into gardening, why most wizards become able gardeners. So yes, have you got any venomous tentacula? Oh, it's teething. Right, take us up there into the God knows where. Just keep doing this, eventually you will get all of them, trust me. You also move the beds like so and so, you get some stuff for doing that as well, which is all groovy, but I've got the times 10 things, I haven't got to worry about getting studs now. Yippee! I'm loving life. Finally, no more studs. Let's get these two up here, the last couple of them. One there as well. There we go. And this is, I think, Christmas, I believe. Give it to Hedwig. Hedwig, why are you in here? You're betraying me? You're like a cat, you are, just going around to every common room and getting your fair share of dead mice, I don't know. There we go, Christmas unlocked. How gravy is that? I'll be buying that later on, after I finish the part. And so that pretty much is everything in the Hufflepuff common room. So now we're going to go up to the Ravenclaw one. And there's plenty of fun things for us to get in there as well, so yay! Ravenclaw one is, you will be quite surprised, it's really, really nice. I'll say that now, and I'll let you be just awed by it when we get up to it. Of course we'll need a Ravenclaw person, so Ron, take one for the team. He's like, oh, right, if I have to. Honestly, you always pick on the ginger, don't you, Harry? He's like, yes, I do. So look, I've got so many characters. It's awesome. My voice is really high for some reason. Who should I go for? I haven't got. You know what? I haven't got. Where's Parvati? I swear I had Parvati, Patil, and Padma. You know, I actually need a Ravenclaw person. I've actually got one. That's a bit embarrassing. I should have someone's. Where on earth? Where on earth? Huh. Oh, there they are. Where's Parvati? That's Parvati. That won't do. Why haven't I got Padma? Is that Gryffindor, Gryffindor boy, girl? Damn it. I swear I had some sort of Ravenclaw. Rich Grey. Rich Grey is just the most random character of all, isn't it? Professor... Who's Professor of... Not Professor Sprout, isn't it? I'll try... I've got the Grey Lady, haven't I? I'll try her and see what happens. Dear, oh dear. I swear I had Padma at least already. Maybe not. Well, let's see how well this works. So this is basically the lovely... I'll make sure this actually works here, otherwise I'm really in trouble for some reason. Yeah, it does, thank God for that. Yeah, I've no idea how I got in before then. Anyway, where the other guys? Falling right behind. So first of all here, we've got this area over to the left, where you can get a lovely little telescope. to look around Hogwarts. It's quite a nice view, which of course you can't use yourself though, because that would just be too difficult for a Lego game to figure out, wouldn't it? But it gets you a nice blue star, and also gets you the cat's token of Penelope Clearwater, who looks like a man, really like a man, apart from the hair. Sorry, Percy. Percy lad. Nothing down there, but I can't find anything anyway. And then some flowers. Want to get some more studs, but I've now got 15 million, so I think I'm doing just fine. You can also open these as well along the way up. They're very difficult to open them for some reason. I always find. So I didn't hit it. Probably that one. There we go. And they picture someone dancing in them, giving those as studs. And that one there's nearly had a snick. He's just like, this is what I'm doing with my time now. I'm so bored. I'm standing in a window waiting for people to open and be like, boogity boo! And that doesn't work that well. There's some more stuff over here, I think. Yeah, blue one there, which is always good to know. Now, Ravenclaw lady, do your thing. Grey lady, stop doing backflips and be punctual. Head just nods. It's quite a basic entrance. It quickly closes as well, so Hermione can't get in. But then you get in, it's just like, whoa! You see? It's very luxurious. Gives Gryffindor a run for its money. This is just like, whoa! Luxurious, luxurious. There's plenty to get in here as well, don't you worry about that. There's quite a few, there's a red book of course, there's a fair few cat token there for one thing. This is Gabrielle de la Cour. Oh, ooh la la, as they say. There's also a couple of other things you can make in here. This for stairs is the best thing ever. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Come on, no? Yes! Down to the bottom. See? And let's wait for her to get up, and oh, it's gone. Do it again in that case. And down we go. That looks so much fun. Like, Jesus Christ, I love that. We need that at home. I'm seriously, if I get the money, I'm turning my chairs into a slide. Some sort of slide function. That's just, oh. I'm starting to prefer the Ravenclaw common room to the Gryffindor one. Is that crazy? But it is blimmin' awesome, isn't it? You've got to admit that, you know? Who doesn't want a slide in their house as part of the furniture? Okay, so there's also a giant bird you can make here. You can't make a giant lion in the Gryffindor common room, can't you? That's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? I think there's something under here as well. You can get these birds to fly out. Maybe not. Do that then, and maybe they come out then. Maybe not. I swear there was birds somewhere. Maybe not. And of course the bounciest bouncy chairs. Every chair is just mega bouncy. Not like real life, of course. Oh, also there's can you do this book here? No, that goes in. There's also 5 books around here to hit, and they will. There's 3 in here and 2 in the next room, and that will get you a gold brick, which is very important, of course. Put that there. Put that one in there, and then we get a gold brick. He looks like he's terrified in there. Right, make that, and what do you know? A giant raven. I'm guessing it was a raven. If it was any other type of bird, it wouldn't be as effective, wouldn't it? Okay, so that go. Oh, what the hell! I just dropped it. Actually, I don't know why I jumped for these studs. You know, I don't really need them now. You know, I can't see myself ever running out of money. It almost ruins the effect, but then it's just like it makes it even more hilarious when you have so much money. Typical Harry Potter feeling rich. One must just like die of a heart attack if he saw that many studs. There's a red brick there. Look very, very good. Also up here, much of this as well. Go up here. Don't please, Ron and Hermione, don't turn the thing. Or rather, Ron and the Grey Lady. Oh, Hermione and the Grey Lady. Oh, sorry, Ron. If you jump on these things, it's very hard to get right. If you do it properly, you can bounce along them. As you can see, though, it is tricky. Either that or I'm just very bad at it. Probably both. But probably the latter more. Also, I'm not jumping far enough for it. Every time I jump, screw it. Basically, if you jump onto them, you bounce along, and then you get more studs. There's a huge stud part at the end if you jump along, but it's not the most. You know, for me, I don't need them that much. So that gets you the student in peril. He runs off. So thanks so much for saving me, but the Grey Lady actually scares me. She looks really sinister actually, doesn't she? She's got a really evil glare. Jesus Christ. Put that in there, that go away. And there's 2 more books in here for us to get, plus 1 more character as well. Get this bit over here on the left. We'll get him as well. And that will heal a gold book. 2 more gold books are now underneath the beds. And that'll get us a gold brick. I assume they're gold books. Very luxurious bricks. Books. There you go, Padma Ballgown. I swear I've got Padma already, but well, maybe not. I don't know. So get that there. Aruga. And he's sleeping. He'll sleep for the entire thing. He'll just be like, yeah, man, I'm just doing my thing. And there you go, gold brick, 165. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Anything else in here at all? I mean, just studs really now, I think. Yeah, so this is quite a short and sweet part, but that's how I like it. Less editing time for me. So that's pretty much Ravenclaw common room. There are a couple of other, you know, you can hit a couple more things in the dormitory to get more studs. There's lights, of course, as well. There's this blooming thing. I'll try it one more go. Yes, come on. And almost got the last one, but what the heck. So that's how you do that. In the next part, then, I'm going to be exploring the library, which has absolutely loads for us to get. So that should be awesome. See you then.